Hi everyone, it's Rachel Smith with REMAX up in Big Bear. Today I'm going to walk you through my new listing 43861 Mendocino up in the Moonridge area. Come check it out. Okay, so here we are at the street 43861 Mendocino. We're going to be looking at a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1320 square foot. Actually, very well could be a little bit larger. We are still measuring it out because there was some conflicting information. And so on this one, you've got just incredible views. You back up to where they're going to be building the Rathburn Creek project too. So what more could you ask for? Property line, a little bit hard to tell on this one. These green poles are going to be mostly for snow plowing and to protect that meter, but it looks like it's just going to come up this direction right here. So you've got a lot that was done to this house in this ownership too. So pretty much a full clean home inspection on it. All kinds of upgrades throughout. This was poured out and made to be a parking pad up top. So you could get 1, maybe 2 cars up there. And then our other property line gonna be kind of over this side near this oak tree. Driveway has been blacktopped. And then it is partially fenced, so we're not going to go, we'll go to the back last. But the backyard's been leveled off and just a really cool spot to hang out, really private. I did want to also mention Mendocino. So if you remember any of my other past videos, we went up this driveway and looked at that house not too long ago with ski slope and lake views. But it's a dead-end street right here. So very, very quiet. I don't even know that I've ever seen another car up here. So just FYI on that. Exterior of the home is kind of like a minty green with a white trim. Roof is in great shape. I'm just gonna do a quick little tour out here. Kind of graded this just to clean it up and make a nice walking path. And we'll get out here in just a moment, but I do know the stop and waste is right there too. So let's go inside and see what we're going to be looking at today. Truck's decking, nice overhang right here so you don't get your shoes and everything wet. And we're going to come in. And so it's a reverse floor plan. So upstairs is kind of the kitchen, living room, dining room, and then 2 extra bedrooms. And then downstairs is going to be the master and then another living room too. So let me close this door really quick and I'll pan around the room before we get started. Over to the left. Dun, dun, dun. And then the master wing over here. So I'm actually going to start right kind of here, go left, and then we'll come around out this way. So right here, just like a little office-y area, catch-all, got a little wine beer fridge down here, another like a coffee maker down here, just because if you could just live down here for the most part if you wanted to. Here we do have a game table, but it also can seat for like playing cards, eating dinner, anything like that. Like a beautiful, beautiful piece. And it's 3 pieces you would pull off. So actually, it might be 1. I think it's 3 though. But a perfect piece of furniture for this spot. We are run off the wall heater down here. We do have tongue and groove ceilings with the nice, beautiful beams up above. TV is this way, but we've also got another TV that direction too. But this one's kind of like the big gaming TV. Okay. Then over here to the right, we have Callie. She is winterizing the toilets right now. And here we have stackable laundry, as well as storage area for all kind of your catch-all stuff underneath the stairs, and these close off as well. That way you can kind of make it a little bit more quiet and peaceful. Here we have the first living room that we come to, but again, we have another one upstairs. So it's kind of nice if you're a family. You've got the upstairs one for, you know, adults and everything, another one down here for kids. So you got options. We do have a brick fireplace that was also used to have a wood burning stove insert here. And you put the wood in from the side on this one, and that thing will warm this house up. We also have a live edge matted mantle up above and some artwork. Beautiful decor too, just really nice. Good light all throughout too, and all of these are going to be dual pane windows, but you're starting to get kind of a glimpse of what we're going to be seeing outside. It's just like really, you're up kind of at the edge of Moonridge, so you're not going to see too many houses going that way. Another thing I want to point out is the flooring. It's a laminate hardwood flooring. Beautiful color, nice knots all throughout it. But what a wise choice right here. So here's where we could go upstairs, but we're going to come back to this spot in just a moment. We're going to go into the master bedroom. So here we have the same carpet as we have on the stairs. Perfect condition, no stains on it. And what I like is it's kind of like textured too. Kind of got like a crisscross pattern in it too. Good lighting from this side. But also we do have these blinds that you can pull down to eliminate and get some darkness in here for when you want to sleep. TV. I have the same dresser too. Down in Joshua Tree. Nice piece. Over here we have the closet. Just a good space to be able to hold stuff. And then here's where we're going to be going into the bathroom. So from here, we're going from that carpet onto some tile that are about 18 inches by 18 inches. Kind of like a tan color. Shower, tub here. And what I love is that they did it all the way up as well with that same piece from the flooring, which actually, yeah. And then the shampoo box. And then a cast iron tub with nickel finishes. Privacy window from outside. This was Callie's job. And then a one piece right here with what looks to be like a granite, almost like an epoxy top. Very cute. And so this bathroom can service just the people that are in this room, or it's got where it's kind of Jack and Jill, but you're not walking into a second bedroom. You're walking into a living room. So we're going to go upstairs and then we'll go outside. So up here, we've got this beautiful plush carpet again, and then we go back to that same hardwood flooring. And then I'm just going to do a quick spin. Bedroom, storage, bathroom, kitchen, living room, and dining room. So we've got a second wall heater here, so you can heat one floor or the other, which is, I think, one of the better parts of this home too. You're not wasting all that gas heat. Vaulted ceilings, tongue and groove. They have track lighting in there, which is actually laid out really nicely, because a lot of people have a hard time figuring what kind of a lighting am I gonna do up there? It's gonna go outside, but we'll go out there in just a moment. Up here, we've got the little dining room nook to be able to sit at. And again, good light outside coming in. Very light and bright. Like if we did not have any lights on in here, I think you would still feel very bright in here. We have that same brick fireplace as downstairs, but no wood burning stove inside. So this one just gonna be just a wood burning fireplace, not a stove. Could put a TV up here if you wanted to, but I don't think You really, really need to. This was installed by the new owners as well. Kitchen, island, a nice petite little one, bar stools all around. So you could also use this as the dining too. Good storage on the other side. As you can see. And like almost brand new cabinetry, like very nice, slow close, very clean. Got like a broom closet. And then all the appliances are Frigidaire updated, stainless steel fridge, along with the dishwasher, quartz countertops with a lot of the black vein look to it, which came out really nice. And then a elongated subway tile as the backsplash, garbage disposal, aluminum, big one-piece basin, and the Moen, oh, water's off, that's right. Countertops, or not countertops, but cabinets that go almost all the way up. And then we've got the microwave, 5-burner stove. This thing looks like it's barely ever been used. Super clean. Lots of storage. Then we're gonna come, we do have the Nest thermostat. You can kick this on whenever you're coming up the mountain and get everything started. Up here we have bathroom number 2. So a little bit smaller than bathroom number 1. We have that single piece right here. We have all the storage. We have toilet. Same tile right here as downstairs. Same shampoo box, same tub, all the same. And then this one we have a heater in the wall as well. I'm gonna pan up really quick just so you can kind of see the hallways. It's not like low and tight. It's very high, very clean, very updated. So this one's gonna be more of like the secondary bedroom, just because it's a little bit lighter, brighter, bigger, and a queen size bed. The other one's gonna be the bunk room. Got access to see the outside from here. You do have I think that's a queen size bed. And then you've got 2 end tables, vaulted ceilings as well. And then we also have the closet right here. So you could definitely live here full time if you wanted to. You could also use it as a second home or potentially vacation rent it if you want to. And then here we have bedroom number 3. So this one you could sleep 4 people in here, 5 if you had a trundle bed, but it's a twin over a queen bunk set. Dresser, closet, TV, and then just like another little couch kind of day bed area. But what I just love is like the placement of all the windows in here. It's so, it just having both on 2 sides, I think just gives you a very open feel to it. So next, let's go out the top deck and look at that. And then we'll go to the bottom deck and see what's out there. So out here, you can see it's been finished off. You're not going to get any leaking from down below up here. Got a little swing that usually goes here, but we've put that in just in case there's weather while the owners are gone. But look at what we're facing back here. Like, wow, wow, wow. And then down below too. And this is that Rathburn Creek project where they're going to be coming up here, and then you'll be able to get on a trail that's going to go all the way down to the lake. So what you do see, since this is Sand Canyon, the end of Sand Canyon right here, you do see a lot of people that use this little gully right here as sledding and stuff like that. But you can see all the paint is in excellent condition. And then let's go downstairs. So if you were to use this one, we're listed at $4.99. If you were to use this one as a vacation rental, my gut would tell you, you should easily be making $50,000 on it in a year, but possibly more. Especially having a spa here would be a great addition. See how it's like covered up top too? You're about 5-6 minute drive to the grocery stores, about a 6-minute drive to Snow Summit. You've got probably 10 minutes or so to the village of Big Bear Lake. Then you've also got about 7 minutes or so to the actual lake, I would say. Shed right here. And then this is a little outdoor fire pit over here. And then I just kind of want to show you more of the yard. So the yard is on a downslope, but as you can see, we're going all the way down to that fence. I mean, not today, but if you had a dog, you could easily get down there pretty easily. And it's pretty flat down there too. So a lot more that you could use with that. And then over here, kind of just a shed area. And there you have it. What do you think? $4.99, 3.2, and I'll get back to you on the square footage. Talk to you soon. Bye.